Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel. There is new evidence that cryptocurrency exchange Binance may be trialing on-demand liquidity with Ripple, utilizing XRP as a bridge currency. Take a look at this headline from crypto media outlet U Today. XRP on-demand liquidity flows trialed by Binance? Community assumes so. Now, from my perspective, again, I'll run through the story with you. From my perspective, it's just an inevitability. There's no way this won't happen. From my perspective, the idea of Binance ultimately joining RippleNet and utilizing XRP as a bridge currency through on-demand liquidity. Why would that not happen? I'll get into the specifics, but I'll tell you what, before we go any further, if you would please delicately tap that like button, and if you are a fan of the idea of Binance utilizing XRP as a bridge currency via Ripple's on-demand liquidity, go ahead and subscribe to the Moon Lambo channel. This is, after all, an XRP-centric channel where we be talking about Ripple and XRP a day. That's how we roll here. Before diving into this, though, I want to bring up this. How many of you remember this piece? This was, and I covered this. This is what, I can't believe it's been a year. February 7th, 2019, from Cointelegraph. Binance wants to add Ripple's XRPODL as a partner in the future, CZ reveals. And even prior to him saying this, I had brought up the point, and I stand firm on this. If you're a cryptocurrency exchange in the future, and of course this all needs to get built out, but ultimately, why would you not want to join Ripple's on-demand liquidity? Well, join RippleNet first, but ultimately use XRP as a bridge currency via on-demand liquidity. Why would you not want to do that? Because understand, what you're functioning as is a pool of liquidity. Now, in order to fulfill market rate purchases of XRP, you got to hold it, because if you're not buying directly from somebody that's trading on the exchange, you're getting it from the exchange itself, and so they hold these massive quantities of various cryptocurrencies, and hence their pools of liquidity. And part of that liquidity, of course, is what individuals are selling as well. But the point is, it's all being held for the purposes of just facilitating these trades, the buying and selling, and there's just massive quantities of liquidity there. And so if you're already making money on the buying and selling of XRP, why would you not want additional volume? Because understand that if you join RippleNet, on-demand liquidity specifically, all you're doing is increasing the flow through your exchange, the buying and selling, and you're going to make your cut, and it's all freaking automated. So I've been making this point from the beginning, the earliest days of the Moon Lambo channel, December of 2018, when I launched this channel. And then, a couple months after I launched it, roughly, this story comes out. Binance wants to add Ripple's XRPODL, now known as on-demand liquidity, as a partner in the future, CZ reveals. And so take a look at this. The world's largest crypto exchange, Binance, is considering a partnership with Ripple to use its cross-border payment platform XRPODL, the company's CEO CZ revealed in a Periscope live stream on February 6th. And again, that's of last year, of course. And note, largest crypto exchange Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange Binance, has already acknowledged that they'll get on board with this. It's just a matter of time. Speaking in his first live stream ever, CZ, better known as, I already called him CZ, in the crypto community, provided a clear message that Binance is definitely looking to partner with Ripple, whose native cryptocurrency XRP is currently the largest altcoin by market cap. However, CZ also claimed that XRPODL is not a priority for the crypto exchange at the moment, clarifying that there is nothing going on right now for the exchange with XRPODL, stating, quote, "We're focused on launching more features right now, so we are working with a number of other partners. With XRPODL, there's nothing going on right now, but in the future, we'll definitely want to add them as a partner." Now, it makes sense to me that this wouldn't be a priority. It doesn't mean that Binance isn't conceptually on board with what Ripple's doing. I mean, he already made it clear that they're going to want to be a partner. So why not move now? Well, look, you gotta. I don't know the entirety of their business plan in terms of expansion, this and that, and what they're prioritizing. But it's fair to state, because look, I am Mr. XRP bull. I could not be more pro Ripple and pro XRP. I don't blame those crypto exchanges in the world that are not plugging in right now. A couple of reasons. First of all, There aren't many corridors open right now, so it depends on where you're operating in the world. Anyway, it might not make sense necessarily to come on board because there's no end to plug it into necessarily where there's any meaningful volume. So that's the case. Okay, fine. But that's why I keep saying, as you let the ecosystem build out, there won't be an exchange on the planet that won't ultimately want to be to have a little piece of the pie. Why would you not, right? And so, as far as the reason for Binance not moving forward in this capacity, prior to this, ask CZ, But I can tell you, there becomes a point where there's going to be just an insane amount of interest around this from exchanges the world over. It's going to become very evident, and you will see adoption increase at an exponentially increasing rate. Now, take a look at the piece from today now. Binance and Ripple are two companies who have both been expanding aggressively as of late. In September 2019, Binance banned all U.S. users from trading on its platform. Instead, it set up a North American branch, Binance.us. Ripple and its partner MoneyGram have been actively increasing the number of corridors to send XRP based on Ripple's platform on-demand liquidity. There are already several fully functioning corridors, but now it seems that Binance.us is testing two more, another corridor to Mexico and a brand new one to Japan. And okay, so and I also made the point in the past too, don't assume that there's going to be one exchange partner per country. That makes no sense at all. You're going to need additional liquidity in the world. If you're going to have XRP truly function as a bridge currency and supplant the use of Nostra Vostra accounts to a large degree, you're going to need a lot of liquidity. And so, yes, I expect multiple exchanges in pretty much every country on the planet to be partners with Ripple in this capacity. And they're all just going to try and get their piece of the pie. All right, so then subheading here, pilot payments, too early to confirm. In a recent tweet, startup investor and crypto fan Eric Dedoon stated that Binance could be trialing XRP on-demand liquidity flows. It's too early to confirm, he writes, however. Dedoon pointed out that a partnership between Ripple and Binance would be obvious since both are seeking expansion in the crypto market. And there's the tweet on the screen right now. Another XRP-dedicated Twitter account at Tenatoshi, which often posts data on Ripple and XRP, has also published a post about possible pilot payments of Binance.us and on-demand liquidity. And so the Tenatoshi tweet says pilot payments, USD, Binance to US to Mexico, Bitso in Mexico, and then Binance US, which of course is USD, to Bitbank, which is Japan. So with Bitbank, now Bitbank has not been officially announced as an on-demand liquidity partner. There are currently 6 officially announced exchanges, and Bitbank is not one of them. I was not familiar with them prior to this piece. And Eric Dedoon's tweet reads exactly as follows. Interesting, Binance starting to pop up in XRP on-demand liquidity flows. Too early to confirm, but this has been an obvious partnership to speculate about considering the fiat reach of Binance and the expansion needs of Ripple. And then he writes, perhaps it's time for hashtag careful what you wish for. And then he tagged CZ. So look, it'll be something. Maybe it'll happen in 2020. We'll just have to see. But given that they're operating in the U.S., and we already know that a very important corridor in terms of remittance is from U.S. to Mexico, from U.S. to the Philippines, and now there's Binance.us, kind of makes sense, right? I don't think it's unreasonable to speculate in such a fashion. All right, next, take a look at this. I got this from at XRP Twin, so shout out to you, good sir. I very much appreciate this. And he wrote, welcome to the family. And what is he talking about? Welcome to the family. Well, there's a cryptocurrency exchange called Smart Valor, which I was not familiar with, which just began trading XRP yesterday. So, welcome to the family, Smart Valor. XRP, the best digital asset there ever has been. I wonder if anyone has data on this. How many cryptocurrency exchanges the world over are there, and how many are trading XRP? The last number I saw, I think it was, in terms of actually trading XRP, I don't know the total number of exchanges, but I think it was over 150. How many people have yet to jump on board? Seems to me probably just a matter of time. All right, last piece for this video, unrelated but interesting nonetheless, from dailyhodl.com. Microsoft says cyber thieves exploiting death of Kobe Bryant, installing crypto malware in desktop wallpaper. I mean, you just can't help but read a headline like that and be like, what the hell is wrong with people? As my grandpappy used to say, people are no damn good. Security experts at Microsoft have discovered malicious malware hiding in downloadable images of the late Kobe Bryant. Microsoft Security Intelligence says the software is designed to hijack a computer CPU to mine cryptocurrency. The process is known as cryptojacking, and here's a quote. While the world mourns the loss of an NBA legend, cyber criminals are, as expected, taking advantage of the tragedy. We found a malicious HTML file posing as a Kobe Bryant wallpaper that contains a coin mining script. It's freaking ridiculous. Microsoft says its Windows Defender security team will automatically detect the malware when a user visits the website where the images can be downloaded. Back in 2018, one of the largest websites in the world was unwittingly caught in a cryptojacking scandal. Hackers found a way to inject crypto mining software onto MSN.com and steal CPU power from its visitors. A mid-2019 report from Trin Micro finds that cryptojacking has been on the decline since 2018, but remains a persistent threat, especially to cloud computing services. And perhaps since there's less volume, I guess less interest from those nefarious individuals that would want to engage in this. But anyway, here's another quote. Excuse me. And malicious actors want their cryptocurrency mining malware on as many systems as possible while staying under the radar. The longer their activities are hidden, the more money they can make. That's it for this video, though. I am not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo!